This is a simple experiment to test various densities of liquids and solids. In this case I've used honey, dish soap, water with a bit of orange coloring, and vegetable oil in a clear glass circular jar. For the items I tossed in, I have a glass bead, a glass marble, dried bean and pasta, rubber eraser, 2 different kinds of plastic beads, actually 3 because one is in the oil, button, half an orange slice, plastic building block, and a bit of cork and 2 different kinds of wood just to see if the shape had anything to do with it. Now this is just you pour in, I'd start with what you think is the heaviest first, slowly, let that settle, and then go with each one. If they mix up a bit, that's fine, just leave it for like an hour and it'll separate on its own, because the densest liquids and solids will all sink, and depending on the various levels of density, how tightly packed the material is in each item, it will float above anything that is denser than it is, but sink through something that it's not as dense as. So here we can tell that the cork is the least dense of everything in here, and the most dense are my glass objects. To fill this, since it's really narrow, I used this spoon, stuck it up against the side, and poured the liquids very slowly on the back of the spoon and down the side of the glass. That kept things from mixing up too much, but you can still see I got some soap bubbles in there looking like a cloud, layer of clouds floating above the water. And so anytime you see foam on the sea or clouds in the sky, that's because they are less dense than the air or water below them. Try it out.